boy Joe Great 5OX. Now I have a very interesting video for you guys today. It's not my usual gameplay. Today we're gonna be playing some zombies. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and if you do, be sure to leave me a thumbs up and comment on what you think. And as always, it was your boy Joe Great 5OX. Let's get on with the video.
Hey, what is up YouTube? It is your boy Joker850X, and I have some long gameplay for you today. Today's video is going to be some zombies and Infinite Warfare. Now, let's just say, originally, I wasn't going to try this out, but a few friends of mine invited me, and they was like, hey, let's play zombies. And I was like, you know what, it wouldn't hurt to try it out. So I said, whatever, I did it. Now, first things first, every zombie game has a boss wave. And in this game, there's these little guys that have been trending all throughout, not all throughout 2016, but they've been trending in 2016, and I'll just let them pop up so you guys can see what I'm talking about. It won't take too long, and, you know, as usual, man, I'm not the greatest at everything, but I do like to try my hardest, so, yeah, let's get into it. So we're going to talk about how literally almost every game since World at War has had some kind of form of zombies in it, not including the let's just say the last 3 Infinity War games. Alright, none of which had zombies, but almost everything else up until this point has had some kind of iteration. I believe Ghost had the aliens, Advanced Warfare had zombies, Black Ops 2 zombies, Black Ops 3 zombies, Modern Warfare 3, I think it had like the little survival waves where you fought against the enemy, which is still some form of a survival game mode. So I'm not going to consider it zombies, but it's some form of survival gameplay. So with that being said, with that being in almost every Call of Duty game, I think it's safe to say that we will continue to see an advancement in pretty much zombies in every Call of Duty game in the future. Now, recently I heard something about how the next Call of Duty game is supposed to be boots on the ground again. Let me start off by saying this is something that players are gonna have to adjust to, because we done got used to this freedom of dashing and jumping around. So we're gonna have to readjust ourselves back to being boots on the ground, being used to boots being on the ground, not being able to jump on buildings, not being able to dodge things so easily. But when it comes to zombies, we never had that access anyway. So as far as that being concerned, that still be normal to us. Now, a lot of people buy Call of Duty games for the zombies. Me personally, I always bought Call of Duty for the multiplayer experience because I'm a huge COD fan. And ever since Black Ops 2, I don't think I've played a story for a Call of Duty game. I do still have Black Ops 3, like, where I can download it. I may go download it to play the story simply because it picks up where Black Ops 2 leaves off, I believe. And I want to see how that ends. I was very interested in the Black Ops stories. It was very unique, and it was very cool to me. So I do want to go back and redo that. Now, as far as zombies, I've never been an Easter egg hunter or an achievement hunter. I just played it casually. So again, I'm not the best, although the two guys that I'm playing with in this video, they're supposed to be somewhat better than me. But as you will see, I don't go down once. And mind you, this is my first time ever playing zombies. Never have I touched zombies on this game. So I was completely confused on the whole map, where to go, what to do to turn on the power, this, that, and the third. But somehow I managed to survive without going down a lot longer than these guys. And I was like completely blown away by the new types of enemies. Like, it's a completely unique zombie experience in my opinion. So I'm probably gonna play this a bit more just so I can see how things have changed and what's new. I want to check out some of the Easter eggs. I haven't seen much zombie gameplay for this game so far, so I'm probably gonna dive into that, considering it has a leveling system. Although I prefer to play multiplayer, I'm gonna dive into the zombies just for entertainment purposes and just so I can get an understanding. Maybe there's a story behind the zombies as well. So I'm gonna dive into that. Now, next up, I want to speak on the fact that I'm working on a small project. It's a sniper compilation. I'm not going to say it's a montage. It's a compilation because I'm not some amazingly awesome player at sniping who can just go into a game and rack up clips, getting quads and trick shotting. But I did used to dive in that back in Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3. Back in those days, I did snipe a lot, like a whole lot. Like so much, in fact, I thought I was the greatest. But I'm not gonna toot my nose or anything, but I know I'm not that great anymore. So I'm working on a project with that, and I want to do a joint project with me and a buddy of mine, but I'm not too sure how comfortable he is with it, and I'm not too sure how I would get his gameplay, considering I'm the one with the Elgato, and I don't think you can send full clips to someone from Xbox. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't tried it yet because I got tired of using it when I was making my older videos, and seeing the quality from this thing, that's 60 FPS. God, it is just simply outstanding, and I love it. I used to record with the Xbox in-system in-house software. It just didn't cut it for me. I could only record up to 5 minutes, so I'd have to stitch clips on clips, and then on top of that, the quality. I love high quality stuff. Like I just hate low quality, and I noticed every imperfection in my videos. Mind you, the gameplay that I was posting, the game, it was a beautiful game, but like the graphics weren't super realistic, so I wasn't trying to point out every fine detail and everything. But it was an anime game, One Piece, Burning Blood, which I still play to this day. I noticed the quality difference. Like I recorded a game with my Elgato, and then I went back and looked at my gameplay on my Xbox, and the quality difference is just outrageous. So much, in fact, that I probably never ever resort to using the Xbox in-house software again unless it is upgraded in the newer systems, which I doubt, because I don't really hear much of them talking. I don't hear much of them talking on that. So my hopes for that is kind of low and fairly slim. But I'm probably gonna cut this video down to match up with the commentary portion of it, because I think it's a whole 32 minutes of gameplay, and for the most part it was fairly exciting, and if I could have recorded my reactions, it would have been so much more entertaining. Simply because like it was just outrageous. Like at certain portions, my mind was blown. Like it was a completely new experience. It didn't feel like older Call of Duty Zombies. It felt like something that was kind of built up off of and revamped, so to speak. Like it wasn't completely fresh, but it wasn't completely recycled. I'll put it like that. And for that, on that note, I'd like to say that I enjoyed the experience so much, in fact, that I'm willing to continue playing the zombies in that game. I used to be a huge Black Ops 1 zombie fan, but I didn't really play zombies in Black Ops 2. Well, yeah, I did. I played the crap out of Transit. Like, God, I played that almost as much as I did multiplayer. That explains how I had such a high rank. But the Transit was something different. You could constantly be on the move, or you could. That map was just huge. I'm gonna put it like that. That map was huge, and the way you got around was a completely unique and different way. The way you could get around was completely different and unique, and I liked it. Same thing goes with this game, although it's not as big because you're kind of trapped at an amusement park, and so I think it's like they went back in time or something based on how they're dressed and how the NPCs are dressed. They look like they're like in the 70s or 80s or so. I can't really tell because I'm not from that era, but it looks that way. Like one guy kind of looks like Marty McFly from Back to the Future. So yeah, overall, like I said, it was an amazing experience to see what they did different in Zombies. It's good to see that they didn't just recycle something that was already in the game. And so with that being said, I'm gonna let y'all get into this gameplay and enjoy the rest, and I hope you enjoy the music. And if you enjoy the video, be sure to hit that like button, comment, tell me what you think. Matter of fact, hit that like button just for me surviving, I think it was 16 waves, I believe, pretty much solo, because the other two guys, I'm not too sure what the hell they were doing, but for the most part, I survived. They went down. I tried. Rule number 1 of Zombieland, don't be a hero, and I stuck to that. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button, comment, tell me what you think, and be on the lookout for more gameplay in that project I spoke of. And as always, it was your boy Joker850X, and we were out. Peace.
Invincible. go.